Oops. Hi, Angela. How are you? You dancing. Probably just going to be you and me. That's okay. I slept in again today. I've been sleeping in a lot lately. I don't know what's going on with me, but I've been sleeping in. Like I'm not talking just sleeping in, but like every morning. So wait till a few more people. And I want to know what your favorite scary Halloween movies are. Um, are they vampire movies? Are they killer movies? Are they stalker movies? Um, what gets your heart going when you watch a movie like a scary movie? Mine is when it builds up, when somebody's after somebody and you can see who's being stalked and who the stalker is, and it's just building and building. Halloween is out today. um which one? I was watching Halloween Kills on my Peacock channel. Hi, Pittsburgh girl, by the way. um I was watching Halloween Kills, and it's pretty gory, actually. The Shining, The Believers, An American Werewolf in London. See, The Shining kind of scared me. American Werewolf in London, I thought was kind of a funny movie. The Believers, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that one. Hi, Shaz. How are you doing, sweetie? Um, that is the one, Halloween Kills, we are watching tonight. Yeah, I've got it on today. I just watched half of it. Um, but it's never going to be as good as the original. That's my problem with the Halloween movies, because there's been so many of them. The original, when she's in the closet and she's poking at him with a hanger, that had to be like that really scared me. That part of that movie really scared me. Ginger Locks, just talking about scary Halloween, like the scariest movies that we've ever seen. And I'm talking about my my definition of scary is when you know who the killer is and you see that who they're after, and it just builds up and builds up and builds up. That scares me. I can't even watch sometimes. My 1931 Dracula. Oh, really, Carlos? Way back then. Hmm. Interesting. I'm not really crazy about um the whole the whole not Dracula, but what do you call those vampire movies? Except 30 Days of Night, the first one, scared the crap out of me. This time I watched The Exorcist, I was in a hotel room alone. It scared the life out of me. Oh, I bet, Shaz. I remember going to that movie with my girlfriends, and and we were having a sleepover that night, and yeah, we were scared, very scared. Poltergeist was kind of creepy. Yeah, I agree. The Shining is so dead. The Shining was scary. He was so creepy. Jack Nicholson in that movie was such a creep. Oh God. Oh my gosh. When he was like showing his face through that door. Oh, and that little kid with his like red rum. I hate anything to do with possessions. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the possession movies, or like Ouija board and all that stuff. You know what? I live I'm scared enough of my own house. So I don't like mess with anything like that. I stayed at the Stanley Hotel where they filmed The Shining. Really cool. Did you really? Do you live in Colorado? Because that's where it is, isn't it? In Colorado. I stayed in a haunted hotel when there's a haunted hotel not far from where we live here, and it's in Conneaut, but nothing happened when we were there. We had a kind of a shitty room. It was really smelt musty, and yeah, it was kind of a crappy room. Red Rum Media. No, but that little kid always said red rum, red rum. Yeah, I don't know. And it didn't scare me because I mean my husband was there. Maybe if I had been alone, because we went to pull the shutters down and they went flying off the window. Now, whether that was a poltergeist or just like the shutters were just old, who knows? You know what I mean? We spent a month at Estes Park, Colorado, where it is. Oh, okay. Did you stay a month in that hotel? God, I don't know. But I watched this channel and it's called Top 5. And I'm surprised at how many haunted hotels there are in the United States. Like there's a lot of them. I wouldn't mind staying in a haunted hotel as long as I had someone to go there with. I don't know. Oh, okay, Ginger. I don't know of anybody that would go there with me and stay in a haunted hotel. But I would love to, like, just at least for one night and then film the whole night. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll get rid of some of my ghosts that I have here, bring them over to a haunted hotel and they could stay there. They can check in there. He just stayed one night at the Stanley. I bet you they charge a lot of money because I bet you there's a lot of people that want to stay there. You know, like paranormal investigators and stuff. Ginger Locks, you and me got to find a creepy haunted hotel and stay there the night. Well, my husband actually did stay with me at the haunted hotel, but we other than the blinds flying off the window, nothing really happened. So it really smelled musty, though. It had this kind of musty smell in the room, and I wouldn't even get under the covers because it didn't feel. It felt like there was like it didn't feel clean. And then when we went to close the blinds, because we were on the bottom floor, when we didn't want anybody looking in, they just flew off the window. So I don't know what that was about. The Hotel del Coronado in San Diego, they say it's haunted. There are so many hotels. Like, I don't know what it is about hotels, but it seems like there's a lot of hotels that are haunted in the United States, because I watch these paranormal channels all the time, and they talk about haunted hotels like constantly. Or you could just type in haunted hotels in the United States and like a whole crap load of them will come up. But I was thinking about movies, like scary movies, like the scariest movie that I ever saw in my life, bar none. And you'll probably never find it because I can't find it anywhere, was called He Knows You're Alone. Scariest freaking movie ever. And it starts out where you're watching it. And I watched it in a theater. And it starts out where these people are watching a scary movie in a theater, and the killer is behind these people in the seat, And then when it comes to, and they're watching a scary movie, when it comes to the part where this girl is getting chased or whatever, and she gets killed and everybody's screaming, the killer is behind her in the seat, and he stabs her through the seat. And so everybody's screaming in the hotel, so nobody, or in the theater, so nobody notices that she's just been stabbed. And oh my gosh, the whole movie was the whole movie. And believe it or not, Tom Hanks played the killer in that movie. It was one of his first movies ever. Look it up. But if I can't find it, I don't know where I saw it. I don't know how I saw it, but he played the killer. I know it was a really scary. So that had to have been the really, and you knew who this killer was all through the movie. Like, it was really scary. The scariest movie I ever saw was The Picture of Dorian Gray. I had nightmares for years. Oh my goodness. I just checked the movie is available on Amazon. He Knows You're Alone? Oh, don't watch it. You will have nightmares. Seriously. It is really, is it with Tom Hanks? Because the one that I saw was with Tom Hanks. It was one of his first ever movies. And it was scary. Oh, don't watch it. I'm telling you, I could not. I mean, I had to actually sleep with the lights on after I watched that movie, because it was very, very scary. And you knew who the killer was all the way through the movie. Like, they showed who the killer was. But it was just so scary to me. It's also available here on YouTube. Really? Oh my God. I don't know if I want to watch it though. Again, Carlos. Well, if you want to watch it and be scared, I got to check that out. Seriously. He Knows You're Alone on YouTube. It was such a creepy, You're Alone. Interesting. He Knows You're Alone. Yeah, it's 1980. It's an old movie. And believe it or not, and it's so funny because Tom Hanks plays the killer. And you know Tom Hanks. I mean, he's like a good guy. I saw that there was a trailer, but I didn't see where it's available on here. But I'll have to, if I get the nerve, go watch it again. I just remember being so scared after watching that movie. Just so scared. So any other movies you guys can think about? Like, it is like Halloween month, October. My birthday month is always Halloween. Like, everything is Halloween. Everything is scary. All the movies out are scary movies. Although I haven't been in a theater in 2 years, but I was watching Halloween Kills this morning. And because Cindy recommended it, because I guess she watched it. So I thought, I'll watch it. Whatever Happened to Baby Jane? What was that about? Whatever Happened? Oh, those are, yeah. That's a real old one, isn't it, Carlos? That movie scares me. Didn't she like bring a rat to feed her sister? That was like a creepy movie. I don't know if it was a horror. It could have been. I guess you could classify that as a horror movie. There are so many horror movies. I went on Netflix the other day, and then I went on to Amazon Prime, and there's just so many. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat. So many scary movies out. So I started watching. What was I watching? Creep Show. I was watching Creep Show, the new ones, and some of those are pretty scary too. Whatever happened to Baby Jane scares you. Yeah. Joan Crawford. Yeah. Supposedly Joan Crawford wasn't a very nice person, according to her daughter. But who knows? Who knows? People do things on here to make money. So I don't know if I believe everything I see or read anymore. So what are you guys doing for the weekend? Anything exciting? If anybody's left in here, I may see 5 people, but I'm sorry I wasn't on earlier. I just, you know what? I've been taking these pills that were prescribed for me, and they make me so tired that I can't even stay awake anymore. So they're kind of like not tranquilizers, antidepressants. So, oh, cool. So Ginger Locks, what's the scariest movie you've ever seen? You want to come up? Or are you busy? Hopefully a nice quiet weekend. Yeah. Well, I want to go see my grandchildren this weekend, so I really do. My husband's going to be busy, so I would like to spend some time with them. Maybe spoil them a little bit. Although birthdays and Christmases and everything's coming up so soon. You know what I mean? Like we've got so many birthdays in October. I think we counted it the other day. There's like 6 birthdays in October. And then next month there's 2. And then the month after there's 4 or 5. Little one is really tired and the novelty has worn off starting school and she's shattered. Aw, Shaz, I'm sorry. Yeah. I wonder if the kids are enjoying their time back in school. Like I never had to go through this stuff. And I feel for the parents that are having to be teacher and parent and having to go through all that. I am so little one is really tired. Okay. You're out and about. What are you doing that's exciting? I just went out, actually. I went out to get myself something to drink. I had nothing to drink in the house. It's my son's next week. Then 1st of November, the little one. Mine is the 3rd. Then uncles and nephews for the rest of November. It's my big birthday this month. Yeah, and then it's Thanksgiving. I just did a big photography job. Photography? Are you a photographer? Wait a minute. Why did I not know this? I just did a big photography job. Are you a photographer? Why did I not know this? That's a lot of birthdays in. I want to Grounds for Sculpture. I went to Grounds for Sculpture. Oh, okay. I take the worst pictures ever. I would never be a photographer, a good photographer. Although I've taken some good pictures with my phone. Oh, it's your hobby. Okay. I have taken some good pictures with my phone, but I don't have one of those fancy, cameras with all the gadgets and lenses and stuff. Look on Amazon for a horror movie from Mexico called Poison for Fairies. Why is that scary, Carlos? Are you trying to scare me? Is it on Amazon Prime? Poison for Fairies. It took me a month to get a good photo of my dog to draw him. Oh, are you an artist? Oh my goodness. Look at all these talented people in here. I'm making a video of it. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I need to learn how to do some things on here. I just got my iPad and I'm still learning. Tacos! Oh, honey. You're not working today, sweetie? I'm so happy to see you. I am. I missed you. I was on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I didn't see you. And I said, maybe she doesn't like me anymore. I'm so sad. I haven't drawn for over 20 years, but decided to have a go, and I've done portraits of both my dogs. I posted those on my channel. Oh my goodness, Shaz, let me put your channel in here so people can sub to you. I think I'm sub to you, but who knows? Here, let me wrench you up so that you can wait a minute. Let me wrench you up so you can post your channel. There you go, honey bun. Hell no, I was going to go in today and I decided not to at the last minute, 5 minutes ago. You always crack me up. Always. They will be hidden in dogs and chickens. Oh. There you go, Shaz. It's a horror movie about a little girl who convinces her friends she is a witch. Ooh. Is it in Spanish or is it in English? I hate having to read subtitles. I'm just lazy. It's nothing against like a language or whatever. It's just that I just am lazy. Oh. This is the first portrait attempt on my channel. Hang on. Let me see. Let me see. Oh my goodness. That doesn't, I am subscribed to you, by the way. That looks like, doesn't even look like a drawing. It looks like a picture, like you took a picture of it. That is really awesome. Good job. Good job, Chaz. I'm impressed. I am impressed. You're in Wegmans. You know what? I am not much of a shopper. I don't know why. I don't like shopping. That's why I guess we do everything last minute. Is anybody in here? It says one person. So that would be me. Me and Shaz. Oh, Shaz, it's just you and me. That's okay. I wasn't even planning on going live. I have to do shopping alone. I actually don't like shopping. My husband likes shopping more than I do. I like clothes shopping and stuff, but not with him because he rushes me through the freaking store. So I don't enjoy that. Not with him anyways. I would rather go alone. But I guess everybody's leaving me. I have one person in here. I can't concentrate and come home with all the things I don't need if I take anyone with me. So does mine. He moans and starts to sweat. My husband rushes me. Like when we go shopping, he rushes me through the store, and there's nothing worse to me. I can't stand it. Don't rush me when I'm like, because I like to look around and you know what I mean? Like take my time and go through the store and then come back and go through again. But he doesn't. He figures you go through once and that's it. You're done. So I hate going shopping with him. Absolutely hate it. But, well, I guess nobody's coming in today. There must be something going on. Or you guys are just bored with me. Or I'm boring. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'll go live tonight sometime. I can't concentrate and come home with all the things I don't need if I take anyone with me. So does mine. He moans and starts to, oh my gosh. My husband is the biggest pain in the ass when you go shopping. He's like, he thinks if you go through, because of me, I go through once. And then I have to go through again because I didn't see it all the first time. I love you, tacos. Just remember that. I love you. I wish I could get you on Hangouts. I can't get anybody on Hangouts. If anybody can figure out how I can get people on Hangouts, let me know, please. Because I'm really not good at it. And that's only because I've had Hangouts for like 10 or 12 years and never, for a long time. I don't know if it's been 12 years. It's been a while. And never figured out how to use it. And then when I did figure out, I couldn't actually find people to put on there unless they put me on their Hangouts. I couldn't find it. I don't think she feels good, Ginger Locks, because she didn't go to work today. Candace, hello. Maybe you'll stay for a little bit. I know, but people have put me on their Hangouts. I have people on my Hangouts. But I wanted tacos. Tacos is on my Hangouts, but I can't. I don't know why. I mean, I've sent her like dozens of messages, but she never answers me. I think she hates me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Kidding. I kid. Yes. Tacos. Same with me. If you could ever get hold of me. I wasn't scheduled to work today, but was going to go in to make up for all these hours. I missed Monday and Tuesday. Oh, tacos. You know I love you. God, I heard something really weird that I'll tell you in private. But I heard something really weird this morning. Really weird. Hey, Jamie. Post your link. Post your link. I like that I don't have to post people's link because I'm too lazy to go look. I have Hangouts, but I mainly use Messenger. Oh, Shaz. Well, message me. Check me out on Facebook. That's what I use Messenger. I use Messenger mainly because that's how I call my kids and stuff. But I don't know now. I'm going to be using my iPad. I guess there's a way to call my FaceTime with my kids on my iPad, but I got to learn how because I really don't know how to do it. Thank you, Jamie. I have Hangouts, but mainly use, yeah, that's how I didn't use Hangouts either. My daughter always wanted me to use Hangouts, but I didn't have a clue how to use it. It's not that hard. Thanks, Jamie. Guys, sub up to Jamie. He's a good guy. He has some interesting discussions on his channel. I'm enjoying a crisp day. Fall has shown its face finally. Yeah, it's been chilly here too. Yeah, I'm watching Halloween Kills on net. I watched half of it and I backed away. So I'm going to watch the other half of it when I get off of here. But there must be someone interesting on because I only have 2 people in here. You guys, you're making me feel bad. I miss you guys. That's okay. It was below freezing here this morning. It was a shock to the system, taking my daughter to work at 7 a.m. Where are you, Shaz? Oh, you don't have to tell me. Don't dox yourself. We're watching the new Halloween tonight. You're watching it tonight? I'm watching it right now. Halloween Kills. It's on my Peacock channel. I think my counter on StreamYards is wrong because there's more than 4 people in there. There's more than one person in here talking. I'm Northern UK. Oh, okay. You're in the UK. So it's like, what? There, 6 o'clock? I love your accents over there. I really do. "93 degrees. Angela, aren't you in Texas? I think Angela's in Texas. It's always hot in Texas or Arizona, those places. Yeah. I'm just glad. I'm happy for the fall. It's been a hot summer. But it looks like there's only like 2 people in here. So I'm going to I might come back on tonight later on. Later on. So you guys have a wonderful day. Unless somebody wants to come up and talk with me. If not, that's okay. I love you anyways. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate every one of you. I really do. Maybe we'll talk about scary movies next time we come on and if there's more people and we can talk about more scary movies. Me too. I do. I really do like the fall and the spring. I like but I like summer too, but I love you guys so much. Bye.